today on Alpha Responder Network.
Join us as we ride along with the nation's bravest Alpha responders. This is Alpha Responder Network.
So we're stopping this car. He's been swerving all over the road. It's about 11:30 at night, so we're going to see if he's intoxicated. He's operating the vehicle like he could be, so we'll see what's going on and go from there. 243 traffic. Hello. Hey, I'm Cooper at the sheriff's office. I'm stopping you because you've been swerving all over the road, okay?
Okay.
I'm making sure that you're safe to drive tonight. Do you have a driver's license on you?
I do.
Okay. Got anything fun going on tonight?
No.
No, just hanging out?
Yep.
Have you had anything to drink?
Nope.
Okay, cool. I'm big on giving people the benefit of the doubt. Oh, maybe he was on his phone. Maybe he reached down to grab a water bottle off the floorboard. Thank you. And then if you have a registration card and insurance. Something's off, right? He's just dazed, slow to respond to anything, like just seems confused about stuff. What branch of service were you in?
How'd you know?
Your license says veteran.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, no.
U.S. Army.
Army? Well, thanks for your service, man.
Thank you.
I was in the Air Force.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Appreciate you, man.
Yeah, no problem.
I don't have it right here. I apologize.
No, it's okay. It's okay, sir.
Thank you.
Yep. Can you keep trying to pull it up? I mean, that would just help me out. We don't. The only thing is, man, we don't have a way to check for insurance. So that's just why you have to have some type of proof. You know what I mean? So if it's Dairyland, they probably have like an online portal.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. Oh, well, I could look that up, couldn't I?
Yeah, probably. So here's the deal, man. Like, just the way you're swerving all over the road and stuff makes me concerned that you might not be safe to be driving, okay?
Okay.
So I'd like to check your eyes just to make sure you're okay to drive. Okay, would that be possible?
Well, yeah, I was just heading home.
Where are you headed from?
Well, I went to Denny's.
Denny's?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure you're okay, man. Obviously, there's a lot of impaired drivers out. I just want to look at your eyes to make sure you're okay to be operating a vehicle. If you're okay, we'll just get you on your way. That's all it is, man.
No, I appreciate it.
Nope, not a problem. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hold this pen up right here. So look at my pen.
Okay.
Be able to see my pen?
Yes, sir.
That I'm holding right here?
Thank you.
Can you look at it? Okay, all I want you to do for this is I want you to watch this pen with your eyes and only your eyes, okay? So make sure you stand with your feet together, though. And keep them, and then stay in that position, okay? Keep your head straight and looking forward. Follow this with only your eyes. Do you understand? Okay. Follow this with your eyes, okay? Follow the pen with your eyes. No, keep your head still. So just follow this pen with your eyes and only your eyes, okay?
Gotcha.
Be able to see the pen?
Yes.
Okay, follow it with your eyes. Keep your heads forward, okay? So look at the pen. Look at my pen. The tip right here where my finger is. Okay, follow it with your eyes. The field sobriety tests are extremely controversial. A lot of people say there's no way you can pass them sober, this, that, and the other. It's untrue. And there's multiple factors that get taken into consideration, but really what it comes down to is following directions, right? And from the get-go, he's unable to follow directions. Take your hands, okay, and put them like this, okay? Put them under your chin like this. Yeah, you can put it on backwards. Yep, put on. Yep.
I can do that?
Yep.
Okay.
It's fine. So feet together, right? Arms at your sides. To help you keep your head forward, take your hands and your knuckles and put them like this. Put it under your chin.
Yep.
So that way it keeps your head still so you're not following it with your head, okay?
Gotcha.
Okay. Make sure your heels are touching, okay? I'm going to hold this up again. Follow this with your eyes and only your eyes. Okay, you able to see it?
Mm-hmm.
Follow it with your eyes and keep your head looking forward.
Okay.
Follow it with your eyes.
Got it.
Keep your head still.
Over there. Right there.
Yep,
There.
keep watching it. Just keep your head forward, okay?
Yes, sir.
Doing okay?
Yeah,
Okay, keep watching it, okay?
Thank you.
Yep.
Over there.
So with the eyes, we're looking, it's called horizontal gaze nystagmus. When you're consuming alcohol beyond a level of impairment, which in this case is above a 0.08, you're going to show signs of nystagmus, which is an involuntary jerking of the eyes. With that, there's 6 total clues you can observe with him. I saw 6 out of 6 clues from the get-go.
It's on the right, center, back to left. Still left, center, right. Still right, center, left.
You don't gotta narrate. You're good, man. We're almost done, okay?
Center, left. Center, left.
Okay, same thing, just up and down, okay?
Up. Center, up.
Simple directions such as follow this pen with your eyes and only your eyes and don't move your head. He can't do that. He can't do that. I probably told him 5 to 10 times. What do you have,
My
sir?
left leg,
What is it?
knee injury.
A knee injury?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, from the Army?
Yes.
Okay, did you like blow your knee out or tear your ACL or
Well, I actually am disability.
you're disabled? Okay. Well, sir, all I want you to do for this, so I want you to put your left foot on that line. Now put your right foot in front of your left with your heel and toe touching and arms at your sides. Okay, so just like I am, right?
Okay.
So now put your right foot in front of your left with your heel and toe touching and arms at your sides. Okay, cool. Just like I am. Now stay in that position until I tell you otherwise. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, stay in that position until I tell you otherwise, okay? So what I want you to do, when I tell you to begin, I want you to take 9 heel-to-toe steps down the line, turn, and then take 9 more heel-to-toe steps back down the line. I'm going to show you how to do all this, okay? When you turn, I want you to keep your lead foot planted and then turn yourself around by taking a series of small steps with your opposite foot. Again, I'm going to show you how to do it all. So just like this, we're in the starting position, okay? And then when you're told to begin, take 9 heel-to-toe steps down the line just as such. 1, 2. Once you get to your 9th step, keep your lead foot planted and then turn yourself around by taking a series of small steps with your opposite foot. Once you're turned around, take 9 more heel-to-toe steps down the line just as such. 1, 2, all the way down to 9, okay? Make sure you watch your steps while you count them and don't stop at any point. Don't start though. Don't start though, okay? Once you start the test, don't stop for any reason, okay? Do you understand the turn that I explained to you and demonstrated to you?
I think.
Do you want me to show it to you again? I can show it to you again. No? Right foot in front of your left, heel and toe touching, arms at your sides. So make sure your right foot is in front of your left with your heel and toe touching, arms at your sides.
Right foot.
Yeah, let's take, you've walked quite a bit forward, so let's go back a few steps, okay? So let's go back so we have some room. Take a few more steps back so we have some more room to use this line. Can you take a few steps back? Cool. Okay, so get back in the starting position. Left foot on the line, right foot in front of your left, heel and toe touching, arms at your sides. Right foot in front of your left. Okay, if you understand the directions, go ahead and start.
Just gotta walk forward.
Just like I demonstrated. Okay, you can come back over here. Again, inability to follow basic directions. I asked him multiple times, do you understand? Can I explain it to you again? Do you want me to show you how to do it again? If you have to put your foot down for any reason, just raise it back up and keep on going where you left off
Can I
at.
just ask, do you understand I'm disabled?
I understand that. I'm asking you to try, and I take that into consideration.
Do you understand that?
What foot are you going to choose to raise? Don't start, though. I'll tell you when to start. What foot are you going to raise, sir?
Left.
You're going to raise your left. Okay, make sure you stand with your feet together and your arms at your sides. Okay, so if you're going to raise your left foot and you understand the directions, go ahead and begin starting now. Make sure you count out loud.
Do you understand I'm disabled?
I understand that, sir.
Bro, come on.
Okay. Okay. Do you know the alphabet?
I do.
Okay, awesome. Say the alphabet out loud starting now, please.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, P. Yep. QRS, TY, right?
Are you done?
Yes.
Okay. Come back to my car, okay? Follow me. Take a big deep breath in and blow outwards like you're blowing a balloon up, okay? So big deep breath in, then blow out. Way more, 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 more. Okay, so you're gonna have to do a lot harder, okay? More, way more. So you're not even doing it nearly hard enough, okay? Big deep breath in. Are you willing to do it or not?
I don't know.
Okay, well I'm asking you to.
I'm trying to figure out.
Okay, go and put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest for DUI, okay? So don't tense up. So take a step forward, okay? So all that, plays into your decision. You culminate, the driving behavior you saw with the swerving, the confused demeanor, right? The dazed expression, the observations on the test, and the inability to follow directions, and that all plays into your decision of what's going to happen. In that case, to me, is very clear. He was under the influence. Don't tense up, man. Okay. 243, 110, 15. So right now you're under arrest for DUI. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against the court of law.
Tissues.
No problem, man. Just got to take whatever's in your pocket out before we can put you in there. When he just started walking off into the distance. I almost was going to let him just walk all the way to the freaking garage. We did some breath testing and took blood samples from him, and he showed to be almost 4 times the legal limit. So great fine to get off the road. No doubt in my mind, if he would have continued driving for a prolonged period of time, he would have been in an accident or he would have hurt himself. Definitely, to me, that's when I feel like a DUI arrest is really makes a huge difference in that moment. Have a seat on the bench, please. Can you sit down on the bench, please?
Who's this guy?
What guy? The guy that's been with us the whole time.
You need to go somewhere.
Nope.
Do I need to remove him?
Nope, I suggest not. And if you act up, you're going to get put in handcuffs again. So I suggest you just sit there, turn around and face the computers.
Then we're going for that dude. It's the fastest car I've had on this road in a while. That's 79. It's a 45 here. Time 16 comes out. Hey, see your driver's license, please. Hey, can you put that out for me?
Yes, I can.
All right, thanks. All right, see your driver's license.
I don't have one.
You don't?
Sorry, don't.
Why don't you have a license?
I was going to Walmart and
No, I didn't ask you where you were going, what you were doing. Why don't you have a license?
suspended.
So why are you driving?
I was just going to Walmart and home. I'm sorry.
Okay, you know why I stopped you?
Yeah, I was going a little bit fast.
Yeah, so I stopped you. Your speed limit on Hunt Highway is 45.
All right.
You were at 79 when we passed each other.
All right, I'm sorry.
So, all right. See our registration paperwork, current proof insurance. Is this your car?
It's my mom's car.
Mom's car? Okay,
Yes.
see if you can get some paperwork in there.
I'm sorry, officer.
That's okay. You're just sorry you got caught because you were doing it. So what's your license suspended for?
I had a DUI a couple years ago and
Okay.
haven't been able to get it back.
All right. Smoke any marijuana?
Nope, not right now.
No. When was the last time you smoked?
Earlier today after
Oh,
work.
okay. Because I was gonna say you got that glazed over like
Yeah.
I smoke marijuana look.
Yeah, but it was earlier today before work.
Okay.
I got home from work and decided I needed some stuff, chargers, some shampoo, and some earrings.
No earrings.
Yes, sir.
Are those for you?
Yeah. I got my ID. You want?
Yeah, I'd love an ID. Absolutely. Oh, there we go. Identification card. Okay. Is your address on here? Is that
Yes,
current? Okay. So 79 and a 45. And he's just like, I don't have a license. It's suspended. But I had to go to Walmart to get earrings. I don't feel like that's in Arizona law, that when you need shampoo and earrings. All right, good sir. Hey, hop on out. Hop on out. Come talk to me here. Be 10-6 LSTs. All right, so Oh, you got your Rick and Morty sliders
Yeah.
on. Any weapons on you?
No, sir.
Okay. So this is what I want to do. I want to do some tests, make sure that you're good to go. Like I said, you just
All right.
appear impaired.
Okay.
So I just want to make sure and see
Okay.
what's going on,
All right.
obviously, with your criminal amount of speed also.
All right, I'm sorry.
If you can stand with your toes and heels together, arms just comfortably down at your side. Oh, you have a little marijuana tattoo on your leg.
Yeah.
Look at that, man. All right. What I want you to do is I'm going to have you tilt your head back and close your eyes. So you tell me how long it takes for 30 seconds
All
to
right.
go by. Once 30 seconds goes by, I want you to bring your head forward, open up your eyes and say stop. And begin. Okay, pretty close, okay. We have a nice straight line right here. Step on right up over here. What I'm gonna want you to do is take 9 steps straight down that line. Keep your eyes down at your feet. Count your steps out loud just so that I can keep up with you. Whenever you're ready and comfortable, you may begin. All right, yeah, just relax. All right, next thing I want to do, I just want to take a quick look at your eyes. Just watch that right there. Don't move your head at all. Just watch that with your eyes. Thing around here, right down towards the bridge of your nose. I got one more for you. What I want you to do is I want you to lift that leg above the ground, approximately 6 inches. The leg that you raise will be straight, and your foot will be parallel to the ground. You're gonna look right at your raised toe. Whenever you're ready, you may begin. All right, relax. All right, good sir. No, I get it. I absolutely get it. It happens. At the same time, the mixture of your driving while your license is knowingly suspended, your gross amount in excess of the posted speed limit, and some cues that I observed here while talking to you, I'm fairly certain that we've got something else that's aboard here, and that the marijuana that you smoked earlier is still in your body and actively affecting you the way that you drive, okay? So I want you to put your hands behind your back right now. You'll be under arrest for DUI, for actually aggravated DUI. Go. All right, anything on you we need to worry about?
No, sir.
Anything? Okay. Is that a vape?
Yeah.
Okay. So when was the last time you hit this?
Earlier today.
Okay. I'm gonna leave this in your car because we can't let you take your
That's fine.
berry marijuana vape thing here in there. Right now you're under arrest for DUI drugs, and then also for criminal speed for driving while your license is suspended, okay? Our substation is straight down this road. My amazing partner here is gonna transport you over there. I'm gonna meet you there. It'll be cooler inside, and then we'll have another conversation there. Is that okay? All right, sir, if you could. Thank you. Yes, sir.
One question.
What's
Can I
up?
have my mom pick up the car, please?
Well, your car's gonna be towed because of the compilation of everything going on.
Can I call her and let her know, please?
So, yeah, I'll get your phone. You
I
can
don't
give
have
her.
my phone. That's why I came to the store to buy a charger.
Okay.
Because I don't have a phone.
That's great. I've got a phone. As soon as we get there, you can give her a call. No
All right.
problem at all. I'll let
You
you
guys-
use my phone.
all right.
Yep, no problem. I have it with me. Tom 16. I have one in custody, 692. I'll be 1052 to Baker for a tow. Driving unsuspended and being under arrest for DUI makes it a felony, which causes the impounding of his vehicle for 20 days. We'll tow this car and then we'll go and process him once I get back.
Tom 23 traffic.
Tom 23.
We're gonna be on Peralta and the 60. We had just finished impounding the blood from the previous DUI out here at our substation in Gold Canyon. We were headed westbound and there was a vehicle headed eastbound. And as the vehicle passed, you could just tell that it was absolutely doing probably close to 100 miles an hour.
2342.
Your assigned call has been updated.
Tom 23, 29 is negative status active on a 07 Yaris.
How we doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. Is there any reason we're doing over 100 miles an hour down the US 60?
I wasn't doing 100. But...
You absolutely were.
Okay.
I had to do 140 miles an hour to even catch up to you.
Okay.
So why are you going so fast?
I wasn't going 140.
I didn't say you were going 140. I said you were doing 100.
Okay.
How much have you had to drink tonight?
Nothing.
Why are you slurring your words?
I'm not slurring.
All right, hop out of the car for me.
Okay.
Immediately upon walking to the vehicle, again, you can smell just an overwhelming odor of alcohol, and the first words mumbled out of his mouth were slurred. So, again, If it walks like a duck, talks like a duck, it's probably going to be a duck. And making contact with him right out of the gate smells like alcohol. And again, another impaired driver that potentially could have murdered somebody this evening. Walk back here. So you haven't had anything to drink, but you can't even stand up.
I can stand up straight.
Okay. I'm going to ask you one more time. How much alcohol have you had tonight?
Nothing.
All right. And you have no explanation of why you're doing 100 miles an hour down the US 60?
I mean, if you want an explanation, my house was right there. My parents are right there. That's it.
Okay. All right. Stand up for me.
Yep.
Put your feet together. No, come off the car. Off the car. There you go. Feet together with your heels and toes touching, your hands down at your side. Flip your head around backwards for me. I can smell the alcohol from standing right here. So what I want you to do now is the position that you're in right now. What you're going to do is when I tell you to, you're going to close your eyes. You're going to tilt your head backwards. You're going to think of 30 seconds. Once you think 30 seconds has passed, you're going to bring your head back forward, open your eyes, and say stop.
Okay.
Understand
I'm only
that?
spinning because I have a Zen.
Okay.
If you know what that is.
I do. When somebody decides to spit a giant loogie out next to you, it kind of tends to grab your attention, and you kind of wonder why. What's going on? And begin.
Okay.
Bruh. Okay. And how much time was that?
I thought 30 seconds.
Perfect. And how'd you get there?
I counted.
Like 1, 2, 3, Mississippi's.
1, 2, 3.
Perfect. That's what I wanted to know. So what I want you to do is come stand over here.
Okay.
You're going to stand right there and face that direction.
Yes, sir.
Perfect. Take about 2 steps back just so you got enough room.
1, 2.
Perfect. All right. Go ahead and begin.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
What you're going to do is you're going to lift your foot off the ground 6 inches. Either foot that you want, your left foot or your right, it doesn't matter to me. I'm going to raise my right foot to show you how to do it, but again, you can choose either foot that you want. I'm sorry, is this irritating for you?
Huh?
Okay. All right, go ahead and begin. Hands on your back. No, hands down at your side.
1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, 1,000,
7229 is negative. Status active on an 08 Ford Edge out of
9,
aging.
1,000, 10, 1,000, 11, 1,000.
Keep going.
Keep going.
Yep.
12, 1,000, 11, 1,000, or 13, 1,000, 14, 1,000, 15, 1,000, 16, 1,000, 17, 1,000, 18, 1,000, 19, 1,000, 21,000,
All right, you can stop.
21,000.
You dropped your weed.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead and pick it up.
You want it?
No, put it in your jacket.
Okay.
Go ahead and pick it up. All right, so the last test that I had this individual perform here is called a one-leg stand test. So he began to hop on one foot, and then right at the end when I told him to stop after the 30 seconds, he dropped a bag of weed out of his hoodie pocket. So he was probably just as surprised as I was that it fell to the ground in that manner. And then so I commented, "Hey man, you dropped your weed." And then he asked me if I wanted to pick it up or he wanted to pick it up. So I just instructed him to pick it back up and put it in his hoodie, which now made me believe that not probably was this individual only driving around impaired by alcohol, but is also driving around probably high on cannabis. So you are being placed under arrest for driving under the influence. I'm assuming of obviously weed on top of your alcohol. Who's this gentleman in the car with you? Let go. I'm assuming he's impaired as well?
No.
He's good? He's 100% sober?
Yeah.
So then why isn't he driving?
Well, I don't know. You could ask.
Okay, I will. All right, you walk over here. I'm gonna have you lean up against my vehicle until the transport unit gets here. All right, turn around, and then just sit right there. Perfect. Take him back for me.
Yep.
All right. You still have that in your mouth? Your Zen? Do you still have your Zen in your mouth?
No. I'm
Okay.
just spitting.
All right, so don't
Yeah.
spit anymore because you're going to be getting in a patrol vehicle don't spit in the patrol vehicle. Do you understand?
I'm not spitting the patrol vehicle.
Okay. So this gentleman is going to transport you down to our command post, which is back at Apache Junction High School. I'll meet you down there in a little bit once we get the company here to come tow your car. Okay? All right.
Okay.
All right. Take a real deep breath of air, and you're going to blow air through the straw that direction.
I don't want to.
This is for medical purposes. I can't use this against you in court. I need to make sure you don't need medical attention. That's all this is for. I literally cannot use this against you in court.
Okay.
Okay? Deep breath and blow.
As long as it's not.
Nope, it is not admissible in court.
Okay, I want to just say that.
Yeah, that's fine. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay, you're good. Yep, can't use it against you in court, my man. These aren't calibrated, nothing like that, so.
All right.
What do you think you are?
I don't know. I want to hear you.
I'll tell you as soon as it's done. 0.161.
Okay.
All right, you know what the legal limit is in the state?
Yeah.
0.08, right?
All right.
Tonight's events, I think we made a total of 4 traffic stops. Of those 4, 2 of them ended up being arrested for DUI. Not only were their alcohol levels to a point to where they were extreme, I believe one of the individuals is probably going to come back as a super extreme, which would make him above a 0.20. We were able to get these drivers off the roadway before they potentially killed somebody, before they caused a serious motor vehicle collision, before ultimately taking their own life.
Now we're back on our routine area patrols when we receive a call from DPS about a hit-and-run collision on I-40. Now while we're actively looking for this vehicle, we get another call. This call involved a dark color SUV parked in an apartment complex. The caller said that the driver looked intoxicated and he was passed out at the wheel. We headed there immediately, we drove around the back, and we found a dark colored SUV parked sideways over a curb with the driver passed out behind the wheel. I approached him on the driver's side, and I took a few seconds to see what I can see inside the vehicle. That way it can give me some clues as to what may have been happening. Open the door. 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 Roll down the window. He looked pretty incoherent. He had a glazed look on his face, red, bloodshot, watery eyes. The alcohol can was right next to him. Looked like his motor skills were off because he couldn't function with the buttons on the vehicle. Roll down the window. I'm gonna break the window. Do not take it out of gear.
Hey AR and family, we're on a mission to keep sharing the real stories of first responders, and we're going full steam ahead. If you've ever wanted to support what we do while unlocking some exclusive content, perks, and swag, now's your chance. We've launched a Patreon page where you can join us and get early access, behind the scenes content, and more. Not only is it to help us, but we also give back to first responders. Whether you choose to support or just keep watching, we're grateful to have you here.
He sat up in his seat. I saw him reach for the ignition. I was hopeful he was going to turn his vehicle off since it was idling, but instead he reached up and he went for the gear shifter. Roll down the window. Get out. I was parked directly behind him, and in front of him there was a playground with a bunch of kids playing. I knew that I could not allow him to drive that vehicle through the playground. I pulled out my baton. I warned him I was going to break the window, and he reached for it again. I had to make a judgment call. It was a split-second decision, and I chose to break his window. Put your hands behind your back. Just keep them there. 113, I'll have 1 male detained. Do you have anything on you?
No.
Okay. You're detained right now, okay? So I'm going to read you your rights, okay? If you cannot afford an attorney, you have the right to have an attorney appointed for you prior to questioning. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. You understand these rights? Okay. How much have you had to drink?
Not too much.
132
What's not too much?
Do you need any assistance?
I have
113, that's affirmative. I'm going to need a second and a supervisor. I had to break his window. How much have you had to drink?
a little bit.
How much is a little bit?
761, 130, 110, did you copy?
Huh?
A little bit.
How much is that?
At the,
Negative, what do you say?
I had like 2 shots.
2 shots when?
work.
Okay. What were in the shots? Was it tequila, vodka? Tequila? When did you get off work?
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Where's the alcohol at?
In my pocket.
In your pocket? Which pocket?
It should be in my right pocket.
Can I grab it real quick?
Yes, sir.
Is it in this pocket? This is just your vape. Yeah, so he was parked here, passed out. He barely waking up. You could see it in his eyes. He was going to shift the thing out of gear when I told him to open his door, so I had to break his window and he complied after that.
Looks like you hit my guardrail too.
Is this the one?
761.
Did you crash your car back on the freeway?
You're on the curve right here when you're going over the hill?
Yeah, I just parked right there.
You just hit that and...
Yeah, just right here.
Okay.
I'm sorry, sir.
Okay, can I take a look at your eyes? Would you be willing to do a couple of tests for me?
If I can go home, sir.
Well, I'm not making that deal with you. I'd like to take a look at your eyes and do what's called the HGN test.
Okay.
Helps us determine if people are impaired or not.
I'm impaired.
Can I do that?
I'm impaired.
You are?
To be honest.
Okay.
I'm impaired.
How much? Do you have a PVT?
I do. Because I drink at work.
Okay. Can I have you blow into a PVT for me?
I'll blow into it. You can see.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I did, yeah.
You did? I just want to get home, man. You know?
Okay.
I've been going through a lot.
Drive, man.
Yeah, no.
I've been going through a lot.
I know you got a lot going on, but you can't drink and drive, okay?
Yeah, I read him around it. If you can get your PVT.
Yeah, grab it real quick.
Appreciate it.
Let's get his information.
I just don't want to get no one hurt.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
I just don't want to get no one hurt. I just want to get
Okay. I think
my friends
you and I both agree on that. We don't want anybody getting hurt. I didn't really want to have to break your window, but when you were reaching for the steering or for the gear shifter after I told you multiple times to open that door in the window, obviously we got to do what we got to do. Okay? You're intoxicated.
I'm sorry.
You're impaired, and you should not be driving.
I've been through a lot.
Huh?
I've been through a lot.
I'm sorry to hear that, but you can't be putting other people's lives in danger. Okay?
I'm sorry. More.
I think you just sucked. Nothing happened. No blow.
Blow like a balloon, just steady.
More. All right. You're way too drunk, especially to be underage.
How old are you?
18.
Okay. Can I do that test on your eyes? Okay. Come back over here. Have you stand right back there. Face me. Put your feet together. Okay. Now lift your head up. Are you on any medication? Do you have any conditions with your eyes or any?
I'm sorry, sir. I can't.
You can't?
I just know. I can't.
Okay.
I just know.
All right. You're under arrest for DUI, okay?
I'm sorry.
Didn't run too, okay?
Didn't run.
Criminal damage.
Okay. Get in.
All right.
Canoe, go.
113. I'll have 11015. Yeah, I had to break the window. Told him multiple times to get out. He wouldn't. He went. Car's running the way that he parked. I'm like, this dude's gonna try to go.
This wasn't here earlier, was it?
I didn't see it, but I mean, he's got alcohol right here. The way that he was looking, like he was completely out of it. Yeah. So.
All right.
Chisholm's gonna be coming. I gotta go get him processed. He admitted to drinking a couple of shots. So, individual was passed out in the vehicle. He was intoxicated. Although people sometimes aren't driving, his vehicle's on. He's in the driver's seat. The keys are in the ignition. He's in actual physical control of that car. So based on everything that we were seeing, the way that he went over this curb, this park, there's obviously recent damage to the curb. The way that he was acting in there, I was hoping he would be compliant, open the window, or at least the door to talk to me. Instead he went to shift it out of gear to, I mean, we got apartment complexes, a playground right there. He could have gone anywhere, so ended up having to break the window. He admitted to drinking. He provided a breath sample and a PVT test out here. He was in actual physical control of this car, although he wasn't driving. Vehicle's running, keys in the ignition, he's in the driver's seat. So he's under arrest for DUI at this time. We're going to process the vehicle and process him as quickly as possible.
On this particular evening, we were in Apache Junction when we actually stopped at the Quick Trip to get drinks. And while we were there, a subject decided to walk into the building and was clearly intoxicated. My first thought was, I pray he is not behind the wheel of a motor vehicle. And the subject exited the store and then quickly actually went over and got into the driver's seat of the vehicle, started it, and backed out before we could even get from the location we were at the gas pumps. It was actually extremely disheartening to know that he got into a motor vehicle under those conditions and decided that he was going to drive away.
2689, 97, ending 317.
We're on Apache Trail heading west past Idaho, or correction, east past Idaho. Vehicles is failing to yield at this point.
10-4, you gonna be in pursuit?
Negative, not yet. Stand by. Once we continued down and past more roads, and we're getting now a mile into this thing with lights and sirens activated, I honestly thought that the subject just wasn't going to stop.
1910.
2106.
Tom 23.
Right.
Looks like vehicle is going to be yielding. We're on Apache Trail coming up to Tomahawk. Tom 23 vehicle is stopped just before Tomahawk.
2107.
What's up, man? How much have you had to drink tonight?
None.
None? None at all. So let me ask you, why haven't you stopped for the last mile and a half that I've been behind you?
Tom 14, I'll be out with Tom 23.
Because you're drunk.
2107.
That's why. Why are you drinking and driving? All right, go and hop on out for me. Come on out of the car. I can't tell you how many fatal car crashes I've responded to or been a part of the investigation where it's usually the intoxicated person that walks away from the crash, and the innocent person, the family, the siblings, the mother, the father, they're the ones that usually end up dying in these situations. So as you can see, when I walked up and started talking to the driver, I was already upset with him because he decided that he wanted to drink and drive and put everybody's life on the line tonight. So I'm going to ask you one more time, how much have you had to drink tonight?
Not enough.
Not enough? So
Some.
I tried to get you stopped right when you left QT because you staggered and almost fell when you were walking into Quick Trip. And then you come out and you immediately get back in the car and you drive away. And you are completely intoxicated and have no business being on the road whatsoever. You are literally putting everybody's life in danger right now, including your own. I lit you up back there almost a mile ago, and you continue on down the road. I was about to call out a pursuit. So let's cut through all the bull crap. How much have you had to drink tonight? Where are you coming from right now?
Home.
From home? Okay.
Yep.
Did you try to buy more alcohol over there and they told you no?
No.
Okay, so what'd you go into QT for? Because you were literally in there for 45 seconds.
Yep. Bathroom break.
Bathroom break? Okay. All right. So I'm going to put you through some field sobriety testing. Obviously, you're pretty much intoxicated. So do you even want to perform any of these field sobriety tests?
If you want to.
All right, I do. So since you're standing right there, go and put your feet together with your heels and toes touching. Are you leaning up against your car? Come forward a little bit. I don't want you leaning up against your car. Perfect. All right, put your feet together with your heels and toes touching. Heels and toes touching. Perfect. Hands down at your side right there. Can you even stand still? Okay. So let's not put your feet completely together. We'll just put them halfway together. How about that? Can you put them a little bit? There you go. Now hands down at your side. Perfect. All right, so you see this little green light right here? See that? I'm gonna go back and forth in front of your face like this. Okay? What you're going to do is you're going to follow that green light with your eyes, but you're going to keep your head straight at me. Do you understand that? Yes? Okay.
Yes.
Are you wearing contacts right now?
No.
Okay. Do you know what natural nystagmus is?
No.
Okay, you would know if you're diagnosed with it. And have you had any car crashes or concussions in the last 48 hours?
No.
No? Perfect. So you see this green light? I'm going to go back and forth in front of your eyes. You can blink if you need to. It's not going to affect the test. You understand? The test that we're doing here is called HGN for short, for horizontal gaze nystagmus, which again is involuntary jerking of the eye. And there are 6 clues that we look for. We do several passes. 2 of the first 2 are actually just medical, making sure that the subject doesn't have resting nystagmus, which is also one of the questions that we ask them if they're diagnosed with it. Anybody that is diagnosed with it knows what it means. The majority of the public has no idea what it means. So we ask some general questions first: car crashes, concussions, things that could affect the test. As you can see, the first portion here is putting them into basically an instruction pose phase. So you have them stand with your feet together with your heels and toes touching, and then your hands comfortably down at your side. And this individual was so intoxicated he couldn't even put his feet together without falling out of place. Keep your head straight. You're just going to follow it with your eyes. There you go. Basically, way to describe it so everybody understands, it's like your like dry wiper blades on a windshield. Anybody that's ever, especially out here in Arizona, you turn your wiper blades on and there's not enough water, they tend to do this back and forth across the windshield. So that's what we're looking for. It's called lack of smooth pursuit. So your eyes, if you don't have anything in your body that's going to affect your eyeballs, your eyes will typically go back and forth really smoothly across your face with not any issues. In this subject situation, you can see literally they're just like dry wiper blades on a windshield, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. All right. Walk on over here for me. Just because it's kind of slanted, I want you to be on this side, okay? All right, so you're going to stand right here, and you're going to face that direction. Perfect. Stand right there for me, okay? So for these next 2, I'll give you a series of instructions. I'm then going to demonstrate it for you, and then you're going to perform it. If you have any questions, please make sure you stop me and ask me, okay? All right. So what I want you to do is imagine there's a line from your left foot extending all the way down there as far as you can see. Since your left foot is already on the line, you're going to put your right foot in front of it, touching heel to toe, and then your hands comfortably down at your side like this. Okay, so go ahead and put your right foot in front of your left.
Left foot?
No, right foot in front of left. Right foot in front of left. There you go. Now hands down at your side. Okay? All right, stay like that and don't move from there until I tell you to. Okay. Can you not stand straight?
Yeah.
Okay, so get into this position and stay in this position. Right foot in front of left. Perfect. All right. So what you're going to do is when I tell you to, you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps down the line from your left foot. Okay, once you get to number 9, whatever lead foot you have planted, you're going to take a series of short, choppy steps, get back on line, and then take 9 heel-to-toe steps back down line. I'm going to show you. Okay? So this is the position you're in. You're going to do this. 1, 2, 3, simulating that's your 9th step. Short, choppy steps like this. Back on line. 1, 2, 3, back down to 9. 9 down, turn around, 9 back. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay, so.
It's not going to work.
You're not going to do it?
Nope.
All right, perfect. Go around, turn around, put your hands behind your back for me. Once the individual realized that he was not going to be able to perform any of these tests, he basically said that he was not going to partake in any more field sobriety tests, at which point I can make my determination on whether to make an arrest based off just the few things that I've seen. The HGN examination is one of the most accurate tests that we do with regards to field sobriety testing. Based off of HGN alone, I could have made the arrest. Him not wanting to partake in the rest of them obviously was just more of an indication of his high level of intoxication. All right, so just so you know, you are being placed under arrest for suspicion of driving under the influence of alcohol. You understand? Yeah? Okay. All right. Everything on you that you're not supposed to have, where's your wallet? Since we haven't even got that far yet. All right, just turn around and lean up against your car. Where's your wallet at?
So it's in my. Pull out my car.
Nope, stay over there.
Ooh.
I didn't tell you to come over here. I said stay right there. All right. So here's what's going to happen. You're being placed under arrest for DUI. We're going to take you down to our command post, which is down here at Apache Junction High School. Okay. Are you from this area?
Gilbert.
Gilbert? Okay. What brings you out to Apache Junction?
Go ahead.
Just driving home.
3 John Adams, 6 William X-ray.
Yeah.
Gotcha, yeah.
Okay,
Phillips.
You know where you're headed?
Yes.
Okay. Because Gilbert's that way. That's why I'm asking, and you were headed that way.
Well, to be honest, the sun is down. And I don't know which direction.
Gotcha. Okay.
My phone knows.
Gotcha. Alrighty. So when I confront the subject on him being lost and not heading in the right direction, he basically tells me he's so confused because the sun's down and he doesn't know what direction he's heading. So again, that just goes to show you the dangers of somebody that's driving impaired. He has no idea where he's headed to. He doesn't know where he's going. He thinks he's headed in an opposite direction. He had no idea, that there was law enforcement vehicles behind him for an extended period of time. And that's usually how, an innocent person ends up losing their life, especially during the holiday season. This gentleman here is going to transport you down to our command post. I'll meet you down there in just a little bit, okay? All right. Okay, now deep breath and blow as hard as you can. So I tell you to stop. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay. What do you think you are? You know what the legal limit is in Arizona?
0.08.
0.08. Yep. What do you think you are?
0.12.
That's a lot. That's a lot of beers, man.